And when death happens to someone like that, and they're a Christian, you appreciate the release of it. You appreciate the rest that comes with all faithful children when they die. They get to, as God says, Jesus says to the thief, be with him in paradise. So you can appreciate that. Nevertheless, to make a general statement out of it, I take issue. Because death is not, God is not taking my loved one in death. Death is stealing my loved one from me. And death is just the end of it. Dying is the whole process. And in dying, your brain deteriorates and all these other bad things happen. You get worn down and you get tired. You have to be in bed more than you're out of bed. And eventually you die in bed. And all those other things that happen to a person who just dies naturally. Age and fading away and dying happens. And dying ends with death. And in the beginning, it was not so. In the beginning, you just lived. And you ate from the tree of life. And you lived and you lived and you lived because God is a God of life, not death. God tells us to choose life. God tells us, in me you will live. Do you believe that? He says to Mary and Martha. Lazarus will live. I am the resurrection. So when someone dies, it is not God has taken that person, even as an act of mercy. It is only an act of mercy because of Jesus, through whom death is temporary. No matter what, the Bible always casts death as this enemy. And the last enemy, the one that is destroyed, is death. 1 Corinthians 15, somewhere in the middle. So it is not God taking your loved one when they die. It is death, the curse of death brought about by Satan and sin, that takes your loved one. Enoch was walking with God, faithful to God, and he doesn't die. The curse doesn't get him. God takes him alive, and he just lives.